How's everybody doing? Friday Bible study, and it is already Saturday at 3:37 a.m. So I'm a little behind. I did not prep any of the italicized words. So let's just read it in the King James. I'm not even going to the New Living. Let's just take a look at it and see what we can do. And there came also Nicodemus, which at the first came to Jesus by night, and brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100-pound weight. Then took they the body of Jesus and wound it in linen clothes. This is a little more detailed, though, than what you'll get in the other Gospels. So kind of the little things, maybe, the backstage kind of things. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting because it's been 2 years since I've read this, and I could tell I haven't read anything like this in a very long time. As the manner of the Jews is to bury. So again, wound them in linen clothes with spices. And this was the way the Jews did their burials and so forth. Now, in the place where he was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new sepulchre. 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 I don't know why I can't pronounce it. It's just one of those words where tonight I can't pronounce it. Sepulchre. Let's go take a look at it. Try to get a proper pronunciation. Y'all all know this word. We all know it. I just can't say it right now.
As small towners, we've always had a
Always.
sepulcher.
Sepulcher?
Sepulcher.
That's not how I've ever pronounced it. Sepulcher. Okay. A small room or monument cut out of rock, built of stone. Little concave, little burial room, if you will. Sepular. I don't know. I just never pronounced it like he just did, that's for sure. Wherein was never a man laid. So it was, never used before. There lay they, Jesus, therefore, because of the Jews' preparation day, for the sepulchre, I'm not going to be able to do it. Sepulchre was nigh at hand. The first day of the week cometh Mary Magdalene early, when it was yet dark, unto the sepulchre. Sepulchre. I think I've always wanted to say the clere. Sepulchre. And seeth the stone taken away from it. Then she runneth and cometh to Simon Peter and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved, which of course would be John, who wrote this gospel, and saith unto them, They have taken away the Lord out of the burial place, and we know not where they have laid him. Peter therefore went forth, and that the other disciple, and came to the burial place. So they ran both together, and the other disciples did outrun Peter, and came first to the burial place. And he, when stooping down and looking in, saw the linen clothes lying, yet went he not in. All right, sorry for that. But I think we understood what we read. And let's finish up Revelation 5. And these are the two witnesses, kings and priests. For he has made us unto our God kings and priests. These are the two witnesses that you find in Revelation 11. And we shall reign on earth. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne, and the beast and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and 1,000 thousands. saying with a loud voice, "Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing, and every creature which is in heaven and on the earth and under the earth, and such as are in the sea, and all that are in them, heard I saying, Blessing and honor and glory and power be unto him that sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb forever and ever." And the four beasts said, Amen. And the 24 elders fell down and worshipped him that liveth forever and ever. So you notice once again, God and the Lamb are equal. Blessing and honor and glory be unto him that sitteth upon the throne, God the Father, and unto the Lamb forever and ever. And you know, there's only one God, but yet the worship for both the Lamb and God are the same. And the four beasts said, Amen. And the 24 elders fell down and worshipped him that liveth forever and ever. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, a noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat on him had a bow and a crown. A corona was given unto him. And he went forth conquering and to conquer. So the crowning took place on October 2nd. The movie Donnie Darko began on October 2nd. On October 2nd, 1988 was when the movie began. Okay. So 2001 movie. Think about that. 2001. What happened in 2001? Exactly. And October 2nd, 2020, Donald Trump has coronavirus. October 2nd, Trump's COVID diagnosis. October 2nd, 2020, Donald Trump and First Lady Melania test positive for COVID-19. October 2nd, Trump has COVID-19 going to military hospital. October 2nd, 2020, Trump, who has frequently dismissed the significance of COVID-19 pandemic and rarely wears a mask in public, said he is now quarantining. That's when he received his crown. That's what we just read right there. The conquering is slowly taking place as people are getting the poke. Any type of locking down, any type of course, the lockdown had already begun throughout the world. So you don't know exactly which order, because his conquering really began before he said he had the crown, but the whole world got locked down because of the crown. March 11th and March 13th, 2020. March 11th, 2020, the pandemic begins. 1 year into the pandemic, this year in 2021, March 11th. The events that unfolded on March 11th, 2020, forced the nation to snap to attention. March 13th, 2020, Donald Trump says he will shut down the country. President Trump declares national emergency on March 3rd. So it was March 11th and March 13th. But he personally received the crown, or said he had it, or let us know he had the crown back on October 2nd. So, and so it begins. So you want to find out what happens next, what's about to happen in the world around us, and it could happen at any day. Well, we'll get into verse 3 through 8 on the morrow. All right, love y'all very much. Where I work, it's very sandy, and I sprayed stuff in my nose to get the dirt out, and then you're not really supposed to spray stuff up your nose. And I did. So it sounds like I got a clogged nose, but it's from nothing more than spraying spray up there to get the dirt out. But they resod it every year, so that's a good thing. When I return back in August, it'll have grass. All right, love y'all very much.